You're sabotaging your appearance right now. While you're watching this, there are habits running in the background, quiet, normal, almost invisible, that are making you look older, duller, and less confident, without you even noticing. And that's what makes it dangerous, because if it was obvious, you'd fix it. If it was dramatic, you'd react. But these are the kinds of habits that feel harmless. Until one day you catch your reflection in a window and think, why do I look so tired? Or you see yourself in a photo and feel that sting, I look 10 years older. Most people blame genetics, or age, or stress. But the truth is harsher and better at the same time. It's controllable. The Stoics understood something most people still miss. Your appearance isn't just what you were born with. It's the physical consequence of how you live. How you think, how you carry tension, how you treat your body, how you react to the world. Marcus Aurelius warned that the soul takes the color of its thoughts. People read that like poetry, but it's a diagnosis. Your thoughts shape your posture. Your posture shapes your breath. Your breath shapes your face. And your face shapes how people treat you. In the next minutes, I'm going to show you 10 silent habits that destroy your appearance and your presence before you even speak. For each one, you'll get the Stoic fix, simple, practical, and uncomfortable in the right way. But there's one condition. You have to be willing to look in the mirror without excuses. No, that's just how I am. No, I'm too busy. No, it doesn't matter, because what I'm about to point out will feel personal. And that's exactly why it works. Habit 1. Your posture is aging you. Not in a motivational poster way. Not stand up straight because your mom said so. I mean this. Your posture is the first message you send to the world before you speak, before you shake a hand, before you prove anything. Right now, check your shoulders. Are they collapsed forward? Is your neck reaching toward the screen? Is your chest closed? Is your spine curved like you're trying to disappear? Here's the brutal part. You don't do that for 5 minutes. You do it for 12 hours a day, and it shows. A collapsed posture compresses your lungs. You breathe shallow. Your face loses oxygen. Your eyes look tired. Your jaw tightens. Your expression becomes flat. Even if you have great features, you look like someone carrying defeat. Presence isn't just beauty. Presence is alignment. The Stoics trained prososche, vigilant attention, not mindfulness as a vibe, attention as a discipline. Do this today. Set 5 alarms on your phone. When an alarm hits, you don't scroll. You don't ignore it. You check your posture. Shoulders back, chest open, chin parallel to the ground. Relax your jaw. Breathe deeper. It sounds too small to matter. That's why it changes everything. For the next 3 days, adjust your posture whenever you remember. Then watch what happens. People interrupt you less. They listen longer. They respond differently. Not because you became someone else, because you stopped broadcasting "I don't belong." Comment day 1 when you start. Habit 2. Your sleep debt is painting your face. You already know what you look like after 4 hours of sleep. Dark circles, puffy eyes, skin that looks lifeless, a kind of fog sitting on your features. Now imagine doing that every day for months. That's not tired. That's accelerated aging. When you sleep, your body repairs, your skin rebuilds. Inflammation comes down, your face literally reconstructs itself. When you cut that short, you don't just feel worse. You look worse. And the worst part is you get used to it. So you stop noticing how far you've drifted. Seneca was obsessed with time, and time includes sleep. Not because sleep is productivity, because sleep is maintenance. Discipline isn't punishment, it's protection. Tonight, build a simple ritual. 30 minutes before bed, screens off. All of them. No exceptions. Your brain doesn't know the difference between just checking something and keeping myself wired. Read something calming. Journal 1 page. Breathe for 5 minutes, then sleep 7 to 8 hours. Non-negotiable. Here's the challenge. Take a photo of your face tomorrow morning, then sleep at least 7 hours for 7 nights. Take another photo on day 7. Compare them. You won't just see less tired, you'll see more life. Habit 3. Complaining is carving lines into your face. People think complaining is just words. It isn't. Complaining is a facial habit. When you complain, what do? You frown. You tighten your lips. You tense your jaw. You squeeze your eyes. You pull your face into a shape. Now do that 50 times a day for 5 years. Those lines you think are just aging, that crease between your eyebrows, those tension lines around your mouth, that heavy expression even when you're quiet, That's not just time, that's repetition. Epictetus said it clearly. It's not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Your face becomes the physical record of those judgments. There are people who look bitter even when they're resting, and there are people who look calm even when life is hard. The difference is not luck, it's mental posture. Here's the Stoic move, the dichotomy of control. When you catch yourself about to complain, stop. Ask one question. Is this within my control? If it isn't, acceptance, not weakness. Acceptance as power, you release it. If it is, action, not words. Action. Do that for 2 weeks, and your face will soften. Your jaw will unclench. Your forehead will relax. People will start saying something strange. You look different. You didn't buy anything. You stopped wearing tension. Habit 4. The way you eat is revealing your self-control. This isn't about a perfect diet. This isn't about getting shredded. This is deeper. It's about whether you live consciously or on impulse. Do you eat with attention? Or do you eat like you're trying to numb something? Do you stop when you're satisfied? Or do you keep going until you feel guilty? Do you choose what goes into your body? Or do cravings choose for you? Every time you eat out of boredom, out of stress, out of emotional chaos, you're training a message inside yourself. I don't control me. And that message leaks into your appearance. It leaks into your posture, your energy, your eyes, your skin, your presence. The Stoics called it temperance, not because pleasure is evil, because slavery is. Marcus Aurelius asked himself whether he was master of himself or a servant of desire. That question still cuts. Here's your practice. 1 meal per day with full attention. No phone, no screen, no distractions. Eat slower. Chew more. Stop when you're satisfied, not stuffed. Do that for 5 days, and you'll notice something subtle but powerful. You carry yourself differently because you're practicing self-command. Habit 5. Your relationship with social media is tightening your face. Everyone knows social media can be bad. This is more precise. Scrolling is training an expression. Think about what your face does when you're comparing, when you're watching someone's highlight reel and measuring your real life against it. When you see bodies, lifestyles, money, relationships, and you feel that quiet pressure, your brow tightens, your jaw clenches, your eyes narrow, your mouth hardens. Now imagine doing that 2 or 3 hours a day. You develop a chronic micro-expression, dissatisfaction. Even when your life is fine, you look like someone who can't enjoy it, like someone who's never fully present. The Stoics said to live according to nature. In modern terms, stop living according to the feed. Start living according to reality. You're comparing your unedited life to someone else's edited performance. That game cannot be won. Here's the fix. You don't need to delete everything. You need to control the relationship. Do a daily digital fast, 1 hour per day with 0 social media. Phone away, not just checking, away. During that hour, take a walk. Sit outside, read, train, talk to someone, do something real. Then notice something shocking. Your face relaxes, your eyes come back, your expression becomes warmer. You look more grounded. If you've gotten value so far, do this now. Hit the like button. It's 1 click, and it tells the algorithm to push this to people who need it. And if you want more Stoic training applied to real life, subscribe to Stoic Spring, because building this habit will improve your life by protecting your inner peace and growing real maturity. Habit 6. Your body language is quietly asking for permission. Posture is one piece. Body language is the full broadcast. How you enter a room, how you move, how you gesture, how you hold eye contact, how you occupy space. There's a difference between someone who is noticed and someone who is invisible. Most people assume it's looks. It's not. It's presence. You might be doing these without realizing, avoiding eye contact, shrinking your gestures, keeping your arms tight, taking small hesitant steps, speaking while your body apologizes. Every micro-signal says, "I'm not sure I belong," and people respond to that unconsciously. Epictetus taught self-mastery, not dominance over others, mastery over yourself. Here's your training for 3 days. Eye contact that's calm, not aggressive. When you speak, use slower, clearer gestures. Walk like you have a reason to be there. Stand still when you listen instead of fidgeting. Occupy space without guilt. You're not acting. You're removing the habit of shrinking. Habit 7. Your anxious micro-movements are destroying your magnetism. This is common, and it's brutal. Biting your nails, touching your face repeatedly, playing with your hair, bouncing your leg, clicking a pen, rubbing your hands, adjusting your clothes non-stop. Small movements, big message. They communicate instability, insecurity, lack of control. And here's the trap. They also generate more anxiety. You fidget because you're anxious, and you become more anxious because you're fidgeting. It's a loop. The Stoic solution is awareness plus choice. Marcus Aurelius wrote that you have power over your mind. That starts with noticing. When you catch a micro-movement, don't shame yourself. Don't panic. Just interrupt. Stop. Take 3 slow breaths. Put your hands in a neutral position. Relax your shoulders. Feel your feet on the ground. For the next 7 days, every time you notice a fidget, replace it with 1 deep breath. You'll look calmer, and you'll become calmer. Habit 8. You're dehydrated and it shows. Most people think they drink enough water. Most people are wrong. Dehydration shows up as dry skin, dull eyes, deeper under-eye shadows, cracked lips, and a kind of tiredness that sits on your face. You can have a good skincare routine and still look drained if your body is underwatered. The Stoics understood this. Discipline is not punishment, it's systematic self-care. Here's a simple rule: 3 liters a day. Not when I remember, not if I'm thirsty. Thirst is late. Get a 1-liter bottle. Finish 3. No negotiation. In 5 days, your skin looks fuller. Your eyes look clearer. Your expression looks healthier. It's not magic. It's basic maintenance that most people neglect. Habit 9. The way you breathe is shaping your face. If you breathe shallow, you live tense. Shallow chest breathing keeps your nervous system on edge. It tightens the neck. It tightens the jaw. It tightens the face. It closes the chest. It collapses posture. You can't look relaxed if your breathing is screaming danger all day. The Stoic practice is calm under pressure, and calm starts with the body. 3 times a day do this. 10 deep breaths. Slow inhale through the nose. Full belly expansion. Slow exhale. Longer exhale than inhale. After 10 breaths, check your face. Your jaw drops. Your brow loosens. Your eyes soften. You look more present because you are more present. Habit 10. You're not getting enough sunlight and your body looks dim. This is not about burning your skin. This is not vanity. This is life. Daily sunlight supports your circadian rhythm, your energy, your mood, and yes, your appearance. People who never see the sun often carry a grayness in their expression, a tired look that doesn't fully go away. 15 to 20 minutes outside per day. No screen, no scrolling, just daylight and breathing. It's a Stoic practice in disguise, living in reality, not in artificial loops. Now listen carefully. None of these are glamorous. That's why they work. And I'm not talking from theory. There was a time in my life when I avoided cameras. Social events felt like torture. I'd look in the mirror and see someone dull, exhausted, defeated, and I didn't understand why. I slept 4 or 5 hours. I spent hours scrolling and comparing. I complained like it was normal. I ate on autopilot. I carried anxiety in my body all day, and my face became the proof. Then I lost an opportunity. Someone said, "You look like you have no energy." It hurt because it was true. And that pain forced honesty. I found Stoicism and realized something simple. Your life becomes your face. Your habits become your presence. So I ran an experiment. 30 days. Not perfection, discipline. The first days felt uncomfortable, like I was exposed, like I couldn't hide behind excuses anymore. But then things changed. People started saying, "Did you change something?" In 60 days, I recognized myself again, not because I became perfect, because I became aware, and then I chose differently. And you can do the same. Not tomorrow, not Monday, now. Here's your 30-day system. Week 1, awareness. 5 alarms a day for posture checks. 7 hours of sleep minimum. 1 hour daily without social media. A morning face photo on day 1. Week 2, replacement. Replace 1 complaint per day with a neutral observation and an action. 1 mindful meal per day. 10 deep breaths, 3 times a day. Calm eye contact in every conversation. Week 3, integration. Keep everything. Add 15 minutes of sunlight daily. 3 liters of water daily. Catch anxious micro-movements and replace them with a breath. Week 4. Mastery. Stop thinking of it as habits and start thinking of it as identity. Document changes. Compare your day 1 photo with your day 30 photo. And I want one thing from you. Comment day 1 when you start. Then come back every 7 days and comment week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. If enough people do it, I'll make a results video and analyze what changed and why. Not motivation, evidence. Now let's recap. 10 silent habits that destroy your appearance without you noticing. Posture, sleep, complaining, eating on impulse, social media tension, weak body language, anxious micro-movements, dehydration, shallow breathing, and lack of sunlight. But this isn't really about looking good. It's about self-respect. The Stoics taught that every day you choose consciousness or autopilot. Control what you can or waste your life on what you can't. Become sharper or become softer. Become present or become numb. Marcus Aurelius wrote that you have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this and you'll find strength. You don't control your genetics. You don't control your age. You don't control what everyone thinks. But you control these 10 habits, and it won't be easy at first. You'll forget. You'll slip. You'll feel weird. You'll want to quit. That's where the difference is made, between the person who changes and the person who just consumes videos. Because knowledge without action is entertainment. And you didn't spend these minutes just to be entertained. You felt something here because part of you knows you can be more. Look more alive, carry more presence, live with more clarity. So here's what you do now. Step 1, like this video. Make it real. Step 2, comment. Day 1. That's your public commitment. Step 3. Choose one habit to start today, just one, the one that hit you hardest. Step 4. Set a reminder on your phone right now to practice it today. And if this helped you in a real way, subscribe to Stoic Spring and turn on notifications, because building this habit will improve your life by protecting your inner peace and growing true maturity one day at a time. Next week, I'm going to show you 7 Stoic morning practices that powerful people use but rarely admit. Simple routines that can change the way you wake up, the way you think, and the way you show up to the world. Before you go, remember this. Stoicism isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Be kind to yourself in the process, but be relentless with the commitment. Start now. Comment day 1, and I'll see you in the next video.